In this video, we're going to learn how to solve problems involving permutation and combination using the TI-84 plus scientific calculator in seconds for multiple choice questions. Now, after going through this video, I guarantee you guys that you'll be able to deal with problems involving permutation and combination using the TI-84 plus calculator easily and fast. So ensure you stay with me till the very end of this video. Alright, so if you observe carefully, you will notice that we have 4 questions to practice with in this video. After solving these 4 questions here with you, you'll basically be able to replicate the same process to solve problems you meet involving permutation and combination. So having known that, let's get the calculator now and get started. Alright, so this is a TI-84 plus calculator. Now, the very first thing you have to do will be to reset the calculator to put it in default mode. To reset it, just press second button, then this plus button. You press 7 for reset, press 1 and press 2, and it will begin to reset. Alright, done. Press this clear button. Okay, so let's look at question 1. Now, from question 1 to question 3 involve permutation. Okay, now how you will identify permutation questions is that permutation questions deal with distinct arrangement of things. Alright, it follows order, whereas combination questions deal with choice or selection of things. Okay, so just like in this question 1, it said in how many ways can the word lion be arranged. Alright, so it's talking about order, arrangement. Okay, so to solve this question, let me bring a calculator. Firstly, there are 2 ways you can do it. You can make use of the permutation step to do it, or process to do it. Now let me show you. The word lion, we have 4 letters or alphabets that make up the word lion. Alright, and each of the letters or alphabets that make up the word lion, there is no duplication of anyone in the word. Alright, we are not having a duplication. So this shows us that to get the permutation of this word lion, since each of the letters that make it up is distinct, so it's going to be 4 permutation. To bring out the permutation symbol, we press alpha this window button. 4 permutation. Look at permutation 7. Okay, 4 permutation 4, because we have 4 distinct letters that make up the word lion. Alright, so there are 4 letters or alphabets there that are not duplicated. Alright, each one is distinct and they are 4 in number, so it will be 4 permutation 4. Alright, the 4 here after the P permutation is for the 4 distinct letters that make it up. Alright, without duplication. So you press enter, so it will give you what, 24. Alright, so this is one way you can do it. Another way you can do it is to use the factorial method to solve it. Okay, so to follow that pattern, now let's clear this. You are going to bring out the fraction button. You press alpha and this button for fraction, press 1. Alright, so we have, it's going to be the value that will be at the numerator will be the total number of alphabets or letters that make up the word you have. So it's going to be 4 factorial. To bring out the factorial symbol, there are 2 ways you can do this. Basically, you can choose to press this smart button, then navigate to this place, probability, and you see it here, option 4 over. So we have each distinct letter. There is no duplication of any letter that makes up the word lion. Alright, we are not having like 2 O or 2N or 2L, each letter is distinct. So it's going to be over 1 factorial. Okay, because of the distinction between the letters. Alright, each is appearing once, so over 1 factorial. Another way you can go to bring up factorial is to press this alpha and window button again. So factorial is 9, so I used to prefer this way. Alright, press 9. So 4 factorial over 1 factorial, enter. It will still give you what, 24. Okay, so that's it for this question 1. So let's solve question 2, guys. Very interesting. So question 2 says, in how many ways can the word impossible be arranged? Alright, now the word impossible is made up of 10 letters in total, or 10 alphabets in total. Okay, so let's do it, guys. So this is my one. We are going to use the factorial method to solve it, because I recommend this factorial method, guys. It always gives you the right output. Alright, it's safer to follow that way. So it's going to be bring on the fraction button. After this, you press 1. So we have the word impossible is made up of 10 letters or alphabets. So we have 10 factorial. Press alpha, this window button for factorial. So factorial is 9 over. So in the word impossible, we're having duplication of letters. The I is appearing twice. The M is appearing once. The P is appearing once. The X is appearing twice. So we're having 2 letters or alphabets that are appearing twice in the word impossible. So it's going to be 2 factorial this time around. Okay, for the 2 letters appearing twice. So over 2 factorial, press 2. Okay, factorial after this 9. Alright, times the other 2 factorial. Remember we saw X and the I letter appearing twice. Okay, so times 2 factorial. This is my one. This one is for the X letter. So factorial after this window button, press 9. Okay, then times the other ones. There's no duplication for them. Alright, so 1 factorial is something as 1. Alright, so instead of doing 1 factorial for M, 1 factorial for P, 1 factorial for O, and 1 factorial for E. Alright, there's also 1 factorial for B. B is appearing once. Alright, just generalize it with 1 factorial. Okay, since 1 factorial is still 1. 1 factorial times 1 factorial times 1 factorial times 1 factorial still give you 1. Alright, so hope you are getting the idea. So times 1 factorial. This, okay, 9. This 1 factorial is covering other letters that are also appearing once. Okay, instead of doing 1 factorial times 1 factorial times 1 factorial, let's just do it once, since 1 times 1 is still 1, right? So hope you understand what I'm trying to say. So it will be enter to get the output. So we have it to be 907,200 ways. So that's how many ways you can arrange this word impossible. Alright, so guys, let's go to question 3. We're making progress. Before you solve this question 3, if you are new to this channel, ensure you hit the subscribe button now to subscribe to this channel for more videos like this. Also, like, share, and comment on this video to tell me how you feel from what you're learning from this video. I really appreciate this, guys, and it helps the YouTube algorithm to recommend this video to more people out there to notice it. Alright, so guys, having done that, let's go ahead and solve question 3. It says, in how many ways can the word engineering be arranged? Alright, so the word engineering is made up of 11 letters or alphabets rather. So we have, if you count it, you're going to count up to 11 letters that make up the word engineering. So it's going to give us, just delete this alpha, this button to bring up fraction again. So it's going to be 11 factorial. That's alpha, this window button for factorial. Factorial is 9, okay, over. Now, in the word engineering, the E letter is appearing 3 times, which signifies 3 factorial. The N letter is also appearing 3 times, which signifies 3 factorial. The G letter is appearing 2 times, that's 2 factorial. The I letter is appearing 2 times, that's 2 factorial. Alright, so I think I have mentioned all of them. Alright, okay, so the R letter is appearing once, which is 1 factorial. Alright, so we're going to do over 3 factorial times 3 factorial times 2 factorial times 2 factorial times 1 factorial. Alright, so that's what it signifies. Okay, so let's go, guys. Over 3 factorial, so we press 3, then alpha window for factorial. Factorial is 9 times another 3 factorial. Okay, alpha window factorial is 9, okay, times this time around 2 factorial. Okay, alpha window factorial is what, 9, times the last 2 factorial. Okay, alpha window factorial is what, 9. Alright, then times 1 factorial. Alright, alpha window factorial is what, 9. So guys, that's what we have to do for engineering. E is appearing 3 times, N is appearing 3 times, G is appearing 2 times, I is appearing 2 times, and R is appearing once. Okay, so that's what we represented here as the denominator. So let's press enter now to get the output. So we have it to be 277,200 ways. So the correct option here is what? Option A, 277,200 ways. Alright, option B was A, no, option B was C. We got, alright, so this is it, guys. It's as simple as this. Alright, so hope you learned something interesting from the video, guys. Lastly, let's solve this question that involves combination. It says a student has to choose 4 tests from a collection of 10. How many choices can be made? Remember, I told you initially that combination deals with selection or choice. Alright, so this question 4 is about combination because we are dealing with choice here. Okay, so to solve this question, very simple. All you have to do will be, let's bring a calculator, remove this. Alright, so to get how many choices can be made, you will simply do 10 combination 4. Alright, and get the output. Alright, so the higher number will come before the lesser number. Okay, so it will be 10 combination. You press alpha window. Combination is now option 8. Okay, 10 combination 4. That's it. Then press enter. So you see 210 choices can be made. That's option A. So guys, this is basically how you can solve problems involving permutation and combination using a TI-84 plus scientific calculator in seconds for multiple choice questions. Hope you learned something interesting from the video. Let's call it a class here, guys. If you are new to the channel, once more, ensure you hit the subscribe button to subscribe to this channel for more videos like this. Also like, share and comment on this video. Tell me how you feel for what I learned from this class. If you seem to have any specific questions to ask regarding what I have explained in this video, feel free to leave your question in the comment section below and I will be sure to give you a response. That's it for this class, guys. Now click on the end screen above and I will see you in my next video. Alright, thanks for watching.